I hope you're able to see my screen. So let's get started. Welcome everyone. Today is March 23rd, 2022, and this is Cluster API Provider Bring Your Own Host, Office Hours. And we abide by CNCF Code of Conduct. And if you want to talk, please use raise hand feature of Zoom. Let's get started then. So I guess we can start by welcoming new folks. Yeah, if anyone is new here, please introduce yourself. We are not able to hear background noise. Yeah. Could you try to speak again? Earlier there was some background noise. No, I guess there are some mic issues from your end. Maybe until then others can introduce themselves.
Hi, I'm Martin Statler. I'm with Weaveworks, and we're interested in bring your own host. So I'm joining.
Okay, welcome, Martin.
Yeah.
Anyone else? Okay, then okay, let's start with the agenda. So in the agenda we have 3 items as of now, but if you folks want to talk about something else as well, you can add it in the agenda section. And all the items are from Anusha. Anusha, would you like to talk about these?
Yes. Do you mind opening the V011
Yes.
link? Yeah. So I think a couple of days ago, we released a new release that is V011. So this doesn't have any major features as such, but this is kind of a stability focused release. We focused on adding a lot of unit tests and integration tests, and you can see some minor code refactorings. So we worked on a total of 47 issues, I assume. And yes, now we believe we are ready to take on more features to bring your own host. So that is all about this release. My next item, yeah, we have I think 4 new contributors too, which is great. And I think Jay is also on the call, who contributed recently to our project. Yep, looking forward for more contributors. And the next item is we have defined a new milestone, that is V020. So this has very few issues. The main idea for this milestone is, if you all know, BYOH was tightly coupled to a single Kubernetes version, that is V122.3. What we wanted to do is allow some sort of flexibility there, like the installer should be able to install any patch release of a particular minor series. So we want to make it something like support v122.star or v123.star, so that for every patch release of Kubernetes version upgrade, you don't have to upgrade your host agent itself to support that particular version. So that's the idea behind this release, behind this milestone. So we are halfway there. Let's see when we'll get to completion. We don't have a release date as of now, so it's just like as and when we complete, we'll probably make this release.
But this is great, like we are supporting more Kubernetes version, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, otherwise it was very tightly coupled and not a very practical use case for the host agent. And yes, I think the last item I have is, so for a couple of months now, maybe even for more than that, I think folks like Avishai would know, and even Richard, he was part of all the calls up until now. We want to extend BYOH provider so that it could be used by anybody else that wants to write a similar provider. We had brainstormed a couple of proposals, but then when we when we were made aware of this runtime SDK proposal by Cluster API, the input from CAPI maintainers, that is Fabrizio and Stefan, is that we should spend time looking at this proposal and give our input, so that, because in the first cut, as part of their current goals, they don't want to extend this feature to providers. So the idea is, if more providers or if more people show interest in that particular feature, they probably are willing to move that from a future goal to a current goal. So if you all have not taken a look at this proposal, like it would be great to go through this, maybe add +1s to any of the feature that you want, and also validate if this will actually help us to extend Vivage provider. So we had like one round of, I think, agreement that this is the right way to go. And even Fabrizio said they would get back to us in a matter of 2-3 weeks. So probably in a week or two, I'm planning to give a slight nudge again. But yeah, that is where we are at with the runtime SDK proposal. So it would be great if like more people go through this and provide your comments. And I've just linked the Slack thread in the document where this is the discussion in the Cluster API upstream Kubernetes channel. Yep, that's all I have.
Okay.
Are there any questions?
Do we have the link for comparison doc?
It is there in one of the earlier office hours. So probably you can add the link again over here.
Yes, okay.
Yeah, this is where we made a comparison of our proposal versus the runtime SDK proposal. So everything was pointing at using the runtime SDK proposal itself. So yeah, you could probably go through this too, and then the runtime SDK proposal.
Okay, then what I'm going to do is like add this inside open proposal readouts.
Okay. Okay. That is the agenda you're adding. Okay, fine.
Yes, every time like we could look at this and see.
Okay,
if we are
sounds
progressing
good.
on this. Yeah.
Thank you. But are there any questions around this? Okay, thank you.
Okay, anything else folks want to talk about? We don't have much items in the agenda, but yeah, feel free to talk about anything related to VOH.
Or Jay, you could like try introducing yourself again, maybe if it's your mic issue.
Step back. Yeah, Jay, there is a lot of background noise, so we can't hear you. Yes, yeah, next time maybe, yeah. Okay, so I guess that's all then for today's agenda. If you don't have anything else to talk about, maybe we can conclude this call. Yeah. And thanks everyone, and yeah, we will see you in the next office hours. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
All right.